Hello friends, this video on natural resources part 1 is presented by DikshaHub.com. Learn with passion. Topics to be covered in this video are the resources like air, water and land, used to fulfill the basic needs of living things, are called natural resources. In the above pictures, you can see birds are flying in the sky, fishes are in the water, and houses and trees are on the land. Thus, all living and non-living things on the earth are associated with air, water and land. All living and non-living things on the earth are associated with air, is called Earth's atmosphere. All living and non-living things on the earth are associated with water, is called hydrosphere. All living and non-living things on the earth are associated with land, is called lithosphere. All the living things are the part of the lithosphere, hydrosphere and Earth's atmosphere, which they occupy and together called the biosphere. Atmosphere, the layer of air which surrounds the earth, is called the atmosphere. Hydrosphere, the surface of the earth, comprises of water, called hydrosphere. Hydrosphere occupies 71%, or 2/3 part of the earth. Lithosphere, the surface of the earth, comprises of land, called the lithosphere. Lithosphere occupies 29%, or 1/3 part of the earth. Think yourself. What are the layers of atmosphere? There are 5 layers of atmosphere, that are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, ionosphere, and exosphere. Troposphere, the layer that extends from the Earth's surface to a height of about 13 kilometers, is called the troposphere. Stratosphere, beyond the troposphere, up to a height of about 50 kilometers from the Earth, is the layer called the stratosphere. Mesosphere, above the stratosphere, is the mesosphere. It extends upward to a height of about 85 kilometers above the Earth. Ionosphere, the layer of very rare air above the mesosphere, is called the ionosphere. It is also called as thermosphere. Exosphere, exosphere is in between 1 lakh kilometers to 1,90,000 kilometers above the surface of the earth. Now, we will discuss our first and most important natural resource, which is air. We know all the living things need oxygen for breathing. But where does this oxygen comes from? Oxygen comes from the air. But is the air only contain oxygen and not the other gases? The air in the Earth's atmosphere also contains various gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, inert gases, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, water vapor and dust particles. Now, let's discuss how these gases are distributed in the layers of the atmosphere. We know air is the mixture of gases. The amount of gases in air are greatest near the surface of the earth. And as we go higher and higher from the surface of the earth, the amount of gases present in the air are decreases. About 80% of the total mass of gases in the air are found in the troposphere, and this proportion is about 19% in the stratosphere. Further, in the mesosphere and ionosphere, the proportion of the mass of gases decreases, as a result of which gases are not found in the exosphere and beyond. Figure shows the proportion of the various gases in the air. Uses of gases in the air. Nitrogen helps living things to build the necessary proteins. It is useful in the production of ammonia, and in airtight packaging of foodstuffs. Oxygen, necessary for respiration in living things, and for combustion. Carbon dioxide, plants use it for producing their food. It is also used in fire extinguishers. Argon, used in electric bulbs. Helium, used for obtaining low temperature, and also for generating lift in airships. Neon, used in decorative lights and for street lighting. Krypton, used in fluorescent tubes. Xenon, used in flash photography. Let's see what is air pollution. Due to human activities, like driving vehicles, or large-scale emission of smoke through factories causes air pollution. So let's define air pollution. The smoke coming from the different agencies directly mixes with the atmosphere, which disturbs the balance between the constituents of air. This is called air pollution. Let's study why ozone layer called the protective shell. We know stratosphere is the layer of the Earth's atmosphere. In the lower part of the stratosphere, there is a layer of ozone gas called the ozone layer. The layer of ozone gas not directly useful for the survival of living things. But this layer protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays coming from the sun. The ozone layer is destroyed if the excess of chemical gases, like carbon tetrachloride or the chlorofluorocarbons, mix with the air, which is health risk to humans. To make aware about the importance of ozone, on the 16th of September, world celebrates Ozone Protection Day.